Well, welcome back to the Better Men Barely podcast. We appreciate you guys joining us again. So, on today's episode, we are going to be talking about how to date your wife. And that means even after all the years you've been married. So, I've been married with my wife for almost 14 years now, and Scott's been married to his current wife for about 6 years.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast time flies. But it's even crazier that if you haven't taken your wife on a date since the last time she's initiated the date night, this is probably the episode for you.
Most definitely.
We're here, we're men, and we're just trying each day to be better.
Trying's a hard thing to say there.
Barely.
Barely get there. So the reason why this topic matters so much to me, and this is something that my wife and I actually just recently implemented this year, is that we do date night every other week on Wednesdays. And so it's really helped us to really connect. And so we talk about is marriage drifts without that intentional pursuit. It is dating your wife really keeps that connection alive. And your wife, I know my wife, truly appreciates being chosen and not just put on a schedule of how to be put there.
I would agree with you with my wife as well.
Yeah.
Men, we typically tend to get really comfortable in these type of situations where, cool, we got the wife and now we don't have to keep trying anymore.
I'm done, aren't I?
Yeah. Your comfort becomes autopilot. Like, why try anymore? Autopilot definitely works for Teslas, not marriages.
It is quite nice, though.
But pursuit reminds you that your wife is still worth the effort, trying each and every day and pretending like you're still dating.
Absolutely. And what dating really means is it doesn't have to be fancy. And that's the thing to remember too is, when you're starting out dating, it seems like you are trying to go above and beyond for almost everything. Almost every time you're thinking about a date, it's got to be fancy. It's got to be expensive. It's got to be super complicated because you're trying to woo, try to throw an old word in there, trying to woo this woman to marry you, right? It's great. Let's continue doing that when we're married too, though, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you did win the wife. You got her, right? So let's at least put the effort into dating. It's about the attention. It's not about the reservations.
Yeah. It's about being conscious and planning and about your thoughtfulness of the date. It could be something as simple as just going to get a quick bite and just talk. It's about showing you care. And if you plan it more than 12 minutes before leaving the house, sometimes it does count as romance.
Hey, I've been there, man, and it worked.
They are the best date nights when it is completely unplanned.
Look, there's a lot of reasons why we end up stop pursuing our wives. Work has been a major factor in my life lately. Kids take a ton of energy, and you've got 4 of them. So you're busy all the time. So work drains everything, right? And life just gets busy. And by the time the day ends, we just basically just are houseplants with jobs. That's it, man.
It seems like it's autopilot again, but men assume stability equals satisfaction. And kind of diving into that a little deeper, we get comfortable. And when things happen like that, we tend not to try anymore. We think she knows I love her is enough. You need to say it and do it and show it on a regular basis.
Absolutely.
She does know that she also likes reminders aren't in form of paying the mortgage.
Hey, every time it's time to pay mortgage.
Can you send me some money?
You gotta pay for this. No, she wants to know that you are being intentional about going on a date.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the big thing is that what they actually want is connection. It's huge. I mean, honestly, it's really what they want. They want to have a conversation. They want to know that you're there, present. She wants you. She obviously chose you. She doesn't want the restaurant. Well,
she doesn't want the tacos and the margaritas.
Maybe some queso. Okay. Maybe.
My wife does not like cheese, so maybe some chips and salsa.
Absolutely. So I guess sometimes it's about the restaurant, but it's also she's there with you.
Correct. Just putting in that effort, all the engagement, the time. They just want to be yours for that moment. She wants to feel like a wife, not like a project manager.
Or a momager. I learned that was a new term this week.
Momager.
Momager.
All right.
So I'm just give you guys a couple of quick examples about real life situations my wife and I have really gone on. This most recent one, we're actually we're doing a family date this time around. It's going to be this Wednesday, right before while we're recording this. We're going to go see a basketball tournament. We got some tickets from my work for free. They gave us some opportunity to go to the UNLV and go check things out. So that's going to be our family date night.
Interesting.
It's going to be awesome. And so that's what we do. Like I said, my wife and I, we do it every other week as regular date night. And then the weeks in between weeks is family date night. So as a family, we do something. And so a major one that that's a simple one that Ashley and I did the last time between her and I, we literally went to a Mexican restaurant. And dude, it was a new one that she was telling me about for probably 6 months to a year. Long time. And I waited way longer than I probably should have to go together. And it was wonderful. Environment was phenomenal. Drinks were good. The food was delicious. It was something that I had known about for years, and it just took us 2 hours. Just go out and enjoy that. So what about examples for you?
That's awesome. I've actually kind of failed a little bit on this, if I'm being honest.
That's what this is about. Being honest.
I wish I could have taken my wife on more dates more recently. The most recent one would probably be taking her to the bookstore. She loves to read. But this was well over a month ago, and we haven't had a date night since then just because life gets in the way, kids get in the way.
Yeah, we just talked about it all.
So it's hard sometimes to throw out those examples of being a better man to your wife and all this. It's a struggle at times.
Hey,
and
are you real right now?
Yeah, I am real. I'm just talking real life, real experiences about this, and it's something that I need to do more often. And learning from you of trying to schedule them every other week, it's been really helpful. It's just setting aside that time to plan and be thoughtful about this. So it's hard to give those examples, but when they do come up, they're really meaningful dates.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. And dude, honesty is why we're here, right?
Yeah.
This is why we were talking. This is why we wanted this podcast out. So appreciate your vulnerability. That's awesome, man. I mean, a couple of date night opportunities, just quick ones as well. I mean, go to a coffee shop. Go for a walk. Dessert run. Cold Stone, anyone? Hey, like it, love it, or gotta have it, right? Yes. Another one that Ashley and I did probably a year and a half ago is that there was a challenge of you pick a color and you go into Target. It's a Target challenge and you pick a color and you have to go. So it's her favorite color. It was green. And then, so I had to go pick things that were green. It was like something to eat, something to drink, something she'll wear, and something she actually needs. And it was a blast. Like I picked out some of her favorite treats that she liked that were a green color packaging, and she picked all of my stuff. It was orange, and it was just awesome.
That's awesome.
So much fun just to be able to go do that.
Yeah, I did something like that for Valentine's Day. We did you had a $50 maximum budget to go find something, and you had a time limit. And let me tell you what, that 30-minute time limit, it felt like 30 seconds when you can't think of what to buy.
It's quick
or make. But yeah, you can do some bookstore dates. I know most women like to read. So bookstore dates, even just trying a new food spot. Could be on the corner of somewhere that you haven't been before. Stop in and try it. And if you like it, now you got a new favorite place.
I know a big one here in Vegas is that we had food trucks everywhere.
Yes.
All the time. And so just coming across something that's new, that's a fun, exciting thing to do.
Yeah. And most of the time, if she picks the restaurant, your odds of a successful date increases by like 400%.
Easily 400%.
Don't quote me on that, though.
No, it's definitely high up there.
Yeah, definitely.
If she chooses it, that's where we're at. So how to prepare for these date nights, right? You want to ask her early, see if she has any expectations or set those expectations. There's often times where Ashley and I'll get home from work and she's like, okay, what do I need to dress up as? What's those? And I realized I probably could have set that expectation a little bit sooner.
Not 5 minutes before.
And honestly, I'm changing my clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, where can I go this night? And sometimes there's time that she just chooses and has something in her mind. So
yeah, dress like you tried when you're going on these dates. Bring a couple questions, something that maybe is on your mind and you just want to talk about it. Don't rush the date. If you need to get home due to time for babysitters, then that's okay. But if you have a babysitter all night, take as long as you need.
Well, you kind of got a built-in babysitter, so
all
of us are that lucky.
Yeah, so I need to do the date nights more often.
Heck yeah, man. A huge thing about that, I'm glad we talked about it, is planning childcare. Because I don't have that luxury of having someone there that's in the house all the time. So we have it on a rotating schedule where I have someone come watch the boys literally every Wednesday night, or every other Wednesday, sorry, because we do it as a family. But yeah, that's just something that take it on yourself to do that.
Yes.
Be the man, set up childcare. Don't expect your wife to do it every single time. It's so relieving. Talk about giving your wife some peace of mind.
Definitely.
It's so easy. So
you can with that childcare, you can also reach out to your buddies and plan every other week, and you watch their kids and then they watch your kids. And you brought this up before, and I haven't taken you up on that offer yet, but it's something you can do, because then all the wives are, like you said, it's less pressure on them now, less stress.
Well, get to dive into that real quick. It's a huge example of, or just an exact real life example of how to set up childcare that you were just mentioning. So if you have a couple that you're friends with that have kids and you have kids, one of the greatest things you can do is set up a date night. So in this situation, I would end up probably going over to Scott's house. So you guys could go out, and I'd watch the kids, put them down for bed, do what we needed to. You guys go enjoy your night. My wife gets a night home alone after the kids go to sleep. She can watch whatever, do whatever.
Love Island.
Nah.
Tonight's the season finale. So,
but yeah, and then vice versa. It would be next time either you come over or Destiny comes over, and we go out for a night. And it's nice and easy for both couples, because you get a date night alone or a date night together.
Yeah.
And you get comfortable with each other.
Of course.
I think is great. So I think one of the biggest mistakes we can make on our dates, dude, we can get distracted so easy. Put that phone down, dadgummit.
Yep.
Oh, that's so hard though. I know that my particular career, I'm on call, and so I have to have my work phone on most of the time. I've gotten really good though about setting the expectations with my other leaders to let them know Wednesday nights is date night.
Yeah, that's a good, just an example of creating boundaries.
Yes. And so they know that if something goes on, that their best off is probably to text me or just handle themselves if they need to. Treat it like an obligation. Like, put this as an important meeting on your schedule and just make sure it's done. Like I said, that is one of the biggest things I made. Wednesday nights, I'm not here. I'm with my family or my wife, period.
Couple things, you try not to talk about work unless it's maybe a exciting promotion or something that's a big deal that's exciting, that may not bring the mood down. This is when you're taking her out on a date, let's try to have a good time and just enjoy the moment instead of worrying about household duties and kids and life, and don't expect a reward afterwards. Sometimes it happens and you just go with it.
Absolutely, you go with it. But it's just that expectation.
Yes.
You don't think that you're getting rewarded at 100%. Going with the idea is that it's for connection.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we need. We need it too.
Yes, definitely.
We don't ever say, or men don't really talk about it very often, but we need that connection more than we think we do.
It's more date nights like a connection, not a transaction.
Dude, no doubt about that. Yeah. So, how to keep the pursuit going week in, week after. And that's something, like I said, we started just early this year was, all right, how do we continue doing this week in, week out? I have not been perfect. Hey, I'm human.
Right.
And so there has been a lot of time where it's been last minute figuring things out. It's been, hey, do you have anything you want to do tonight? And that's okay too. Let her plan a few. I mean, that's all right. You guys share that responsibility. It's a good thing. Another thing is, I think one big surprise every quarter is a great thing to do. Like, do a bigger thing. Like,
how big you talking?
Nothing huge. Like I'm talking about this. We're taking our family to this basketball thing. It's a bigger event that we're going to.
Okay.
Obviously, you're going to spend some money there at the arena, enjoy the times. Make it a little bit bigger, enjoy that. Or even with just you and the wife, like. We dressed up one night, went to a steakhouse, like full. That's awesome. I was in a full suit. She was in one of her beautiful dresses. And it was just so much fun to go do that.
I bet. Like I said, I need to start doing that more often, but that sounds super exciting. You want to keep learning her, keep noticing her, choosing her as a person, give her all the compliments, give her all the rewards. You kind of want to just treat her like she's a princess. You got to treat her like she's the most beautiful woman on the world because you married her. She's your wife.
Keep it going. That's why you want her, right?
Yes.
Pursue her.
Yes.
She wants to be pursued. I think we all do.
Yeah.
So by you doing it for her, she's more than likely going to be doing the same thing for you. So what do we gain by these dating sessions, Mr. Scotty?
Gain a lot.
Yeah, I would
gain a lot with dating.
Okay. Well, I know it's been a little bit for you, obviously. We'll start taking more of it. Give you those opportunities for you guys to go out on a date. Absolutely. So I know for a fact that Ashley and I's connection has been so much better. We've been able to have those more difficult conversations not on date night. We've been able to connect during the week and be able to just get to know each other, not over dinner, but actually in the bedroom and conversations in the car, whatever it means.
That makes sense.
Communication has been so much better, and you get to trust each other way, way better. And dating your wife makes the marriage feel alive again. It's not because we can get into those roommate seasons, right?
Seasons is a huge thing of just what, like you said, the trust. When there's not trust, it almost feels like you're living on eggshells, and you don't want to live on eggshells with someone that you are constantly with at home.
Yes.
And then if you're always on edge, then the kids notice this. It's a never ending thing that can happen without the trust, and brings you more joy for your household and for your relationship. Your partnership becomes closer and tighter. And then, like I said, at home, you're more at peace now. You can go home after work and be excited to see the one that you married. And with that, it creates happiness and all the joy at home with the kids and the family. And then when your friends and family see you, it's like, wow, what's changed? You look happier.
Heck yeah.
And that's what you want to see. It's not for everyone else. It's for you.
Absolutely. And it means for you too.
Yes.
I mean, that's how having a strong marriage and having a strong relationship with your wife, it absolutely affects your kiddos.
Definitely.
It obviously will affect your daily mood as well. Just a totally random fact I figured I'd throw in here real quick. If you take the word happy and move the letters 7 positions each one, it actually spells out jolly. Crazy.
All right.
I was like, so it's funny how it just all works out that happy and jolly are so close. I mean, it's a full of being joy, right? So it's just a fun little fact. And while we're coming to our close here, dating your wife is simple. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated. You can absolutely go above and beyond occasionally. And I would recommend it. It's fun. She enjoys it. You enjoy it. But it doesn't have to be complicated 90% of the time. It's about the intention. It's not about perfection because we're never going to be perfect. We're humans. I've explained to my boys quite a few times lately is that, wait, you're human? You make mistakes?
Yep.
So it's all right. We're never going to be perfect about it. It's just that small effort. Man, it's such a big reward though. Just the fact that you have that connection, more intimacy, more just, man, you guys just love each other. That word or that phrase, I love you, just comes off different.
Yeah. And one piece of advice, if they say I love you, don't just say love you too. Put the I in front of it. It means so much more.
Yeah.
The power behind the I. And I found myself doing this the other day and she's like, excuse me. And I'm like, sorry, I love you too. And she was like, thank you. And little eye roll. But yeah, with closing with this, just set your intentions, just do what you feel is right and take care of her and she will take care of you. And with all of that, it brings so much joy and happiness to just seeing your marriage go 14 years, almost 15 years. And I'm sure there's been some hard times, but we can talk about that at a different time. But just seeing you go through this, it makes everyone else that's been in such a short marriage want to just keep thriving. Like with the twins' grandma that I have, she just passed away and her husband were married for 65 years.
I'm going to get there, man.
Just imagine those stories and the times that they had. It's just truly incredible what marriage can do. And by dating your wife can do to help your marriage.
Absolutely. I mean, it just rekindles that affection you guys had for each other at the very beginning of your relationship. And I mean, also we'll get into a little bit later, but having kids really does affect that. And coming into being remarried, and having another family come in, definitely changed that quite a bit for you.
Yeah.
If you would have dated your wife more, do you think that would have changed anything, or am I totally off guard here?
Well, with you bringing that up, yes, I have been married before and divorced, so that can be another conversation at a different time. But I don't know if dating my ex-wife at the time would have really helped anything. But it could have, but we never really pursued that. It was something that we both struggled with, and it could have been the potential reason why, but I don't know.
I mean, it's not just one reason, right?
Yeah,
there's multiple reasons most of the time behind something like that.
Yeah.
And again, man, it's all about just learning to be better. I mean,
definitely. But how you kind of brought up about the kids, on our next episode, we're going to be talking about how to prepare your kids for going back to school and how to be more present as a father.
Yeah. I mean, don't just put it all on your wife. It's that time of year where I know I've done in the past where I'm just like, oh, Ashley's got it all. She can go ahead and just get the kids' backpacks, the school supplies, pretty much everything ready to go. And I just basically say, love you, have a great day at school tomorrow. And no, this year I'm definitely going to show up better, help my wife plan it out. So that's what next episode we
see. And that's kind of the opposite for me. Like my wife would take them to school and get them ready for the morning, but I did everything after that. Lunches, dinners, help them with schoolwork, after school program stuff. So it's not easy at all. And it takes a lot of time, and you have to sacrifice some of your time and maybe some of your date nights if needed be to help with this. But it's all just communication.
Oh yeah. And I mean, that could be a date night. Go school shopping.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're intentional about it,
yeah,
dude, that could totally be a date night.
We might actually have to do that because we need to go get all the kids some shoes. So we may just have a family date night, like how you said, and go get all the kids a brand new pair of shoes for school.
Yeah.
And then maybe we go get some ice cream afterward.
Oh, we're getting fancy now.
McDoodles is their favorite,
McDoodles. So that's a new one for me. We appreciate y'all being here. We're just trying to become better men.
Barely.